Hi developers! In this video, we are going to discuss the concept of the three layers of web. Before diving into that, we first need to understand what a web page is. A web page is essentially a file that holds information. When someone wants to share their information with others, they create a web page. Another person who wants to access that information opens this web page in a browser. For instance, in this video, I am the creator of the web page, and you are accessing it by opening YouTube, which is a web page, to watch this video. Now, why do we need to create a web page for this? I could have simply stored this video file on Google Drive and shared the link with you. The reason for creating a web page is that video files can be in different formats like MP4 or MKV, and not all computers may have the software to play these files. Similarly, if I created a Word document, you would need software like Microsoft Office to open it. To overcome these limitations and share information in a universal standard without any software restrictions, we create web pages. The websites we view in browsers are divided into three layers, known as the three layers of web. These layers are 1. Structure layer, 2. Presentation layer, 3. Behavior layer. Each layer in a web page is handled by a specific technology. 1. Structure layer. The structure layer refers to the content of a web page. The technology responsible for this is HTML, Hypertext Markup Language. HTML identifies the content on a web page, like headings, paragraphs, videos, or audio, and makes it understandable for the browser. Hash 2. Presentation layer. The presentation layer determines the look and feel of a web page. For example, the background color, font size, and other visual aspects are controlled by this layer. The technology responsible for this is CSS, Cascading Style Sheets. 3. Behavior layer. The behavior layer decides how a web page responds to user interactions. For instance, what happens when a button is clicked, or if a product list can be sorted by price or popularity. The technology responsible for this is JavaScript. Example. Consider a web page with content. The content alone represents the structure layer. If we disable CSS, the presentation layer, on the web page, only the raw content will be visible. However, when we apply styles like colors, fonts, and positioning, the presentation layer is added to the web page. Finally, the behavior layer comes into play when a user interacts with the web page, such as clicking a button or moving a slider. JavaScript handles these interactions. For example, when you press a button, a window opens below it. This behavior is enabled by JavaScript. In this video, we discussed why we create web pages, the three layers of a web page, and the technologies responsible for each layer. To write the code for these technologies, we need an editor. In the next video, we will explore the types of editor software available and how to install an editor. If you found this video useful, please subscribe to the SL Developer channel.